Hey on Cypher and welcome back to another OUTERPLANE video. Hope your day is going great. Mine was pretty good as well. Now coming to the topic of the video, this is going to be a brief guide on how you can easily defeat 8-11 boss Tyrant. Now the team I'm going to be using is going to be my core team, which is going to be Valentine, Rin, Noah and Feinen. This is the one team that I'm going to be using pretty much throughout my adventure journey, so I know a lot of players might not have the same heroes, but it really doesn't matter, honestly, in my opinion. The main core thing is to understand the mechanics of the stage, right? So the main boss is going to be this guy, Mr. Tyrant Toddler, right? So let's take a look at his skills, right? The first skill is going to be a simple single targeted attack. Doesn't really matter, it does not hit that hard either. Coming to his second skill, it's going to be an AoE. It does nothing, but again, this one does not hit hard as well. Like if your team has somewhat of a bulk, I'm pretty sure they can survive both of these skills. Coming to his third skill, this one is where things get a little bit tricky because it's an AoE, but apart from AoE, he also inflicts Petrified on all targets excluding healers for 2 turns. He also reduces his own movement speed for 1 turn, which is amazing. But you know, the Petrified for 2 turns is kind of crazy, right? And the fact is it only excludes healers. Again, if you have a Siren, this is pretty much a no-brainer to use her for because her first skill easily can cleanse all the debuffs. But if you do not have a Siren, I would recommend you to bring something which can sustain you. Me personally, I am bringing a Feinen. She has that immunity which you can put up so my allies do not get petrified, but you can use Eva again. Her barrier is pretty amazing. You can even use Tio, the free-to-play healer that they give us on day 2. Anyways, that's the core mechanics of this boss. Now coming to his passive, this is where things are actually gonna be like make or break for you. At the start of the battle, grants a barrier that lasts for 3 turns. The barrier is honestly not that huge. You can easily destroy it with like 1 attack of Noah or even Rin. But the main part is the next one, right? Reduces weakness gauge damage by 90% when not enraged. So you need to not use your chain skills when the boss is not enraged, right? Only when he is enraged, make sure to dump all of your chain skills, your ultimate abilities, your dual attacks, whatever you have. Just dump it all out. Try to just, you know, break him, and that should easily win you the game, right? So I'm just going to showcase you how I'm going to do it. Let's get some stamina. Damn, I'm running out of stamina so fast. Honestly, the skip tickets are such a big help. In OUTERPLANE, like, it almost makes me feel like it's a side game, but, you know, it's not currently. So I'm just going to start out and I'm going to build a CP to engage in the final boss fight, because getting CP early on is going to help you execute up to 2 chain skills in the boss fight, and you will see what I mean by that, right? So coming to my Feinen, I'm not going to use my Feinen's ultimate ability till the boss does not have his petrifying ability up, right? Because I do not want to waste her. Even though I could probably get more CP just by using Feinen's ultimate ability, it's not worth it because there's a huge chance that the boss will petrify my DPS and he will enrage and then he will move, which will definitely just fuck my whole team. So here what I'm going to do is I am not going to be wasting my burst gauge to perform the second one, the dual attack. I'm just going to wait the dual attack till the boss is enraged, right? I'm just going to try to lower him. Just dump all of my abilities, try to break his shield first and foremost. Now I'm not worrying about using my burst ability on Noah as well at the moment. Again, simply just use your basic attacks. There's no need to rush. As you can see, he doesn't do that much of damage, honestly, and my team is not that overpowered at all. I think it's perfectly normal. My total team power was like 37k or something, which is, I think, pretty reasonable for a team at this level. So here I'm gonna again use my first burst on Valentine just to provide more priority to all of my heroes. Again, rotate some nice rotations. This is why Valentine is such a goddess, man. She pushes your team. She provides so many helpful buffs for your damage dealers, and she also decreases the priority of enemies. Like, how is one champion able to do so much. She's just amazing. So as you guys can see, he is going to use his AoE on the next turn he moves. I'm not going to bother with it because again, I am pretty sure I can handle it. I think at maximum he can probably deal only like half of all of my allies damage. I have one chain skill already built up. Again, I'm just using all of my CP till he is enraged, right? So again, I'm just going to push all of my allies with Veronica's, sorry, not Veronica, Valentine's first burst. There we go. Not a huge burst at all. I'm gonna probably use my Rin's first burst. Doesn't really matter. Just get some more damage into him. Now you can see his rage gauge is at 2. So the next time he's gonna move, he's gonna enter the enraged state, right? So you gotta keep that in mind. Now I'm gonna use my Noah's second burst to make sure she has her crit buff up, you know, because her ultimate gives her crit rate up. I can even get that from Valentine, so it doesn't really matter, but I just want to make sure that my Noah is ready to, you know, pretty much break him. So there we go, guys. He is in his rage form. Now here is what we're gonna do. You guys can see he is gonna use his AoE petrified ability next. So I'm just gonna do and put up immunity on all my allies. So this is gonna heal me, and it will also provide me with more CP, because if you do not know, healers, they provide CP by healing, right? As simple as that. Holy shit, that was a loud that was a loud noise. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna waste my first CP. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, Renus Companion. Actually, I just want my Noah to be last, because if you guys do not know, her chain finish effect states that she recovers 25 chain points. So you always want to make that. Like, let's go. I think this should be good. We should be, I guess, 3/4 of my next chain skill. After this finishes, yeah, there we go. We are at 3/4. Now I can just burst up all of my abilities on the boss to make sure that we are able to break him in time. His weakness gauge is at 9, so I don't think we will. I don't think we can break him. At least I don't think so. Maybe if my Valentine is able to push the priority of all allies one more time. No, she is not. Right? Oh, she is. Look at that clutch, man. That freaking clutch. Like, Valentine is such amazing hero, man. I pity all the players who do not have Valentine. Seriously. You should just definitely try to reroll for Valentine. I think this should be easy. I don't think we even need our second chain skill. I think this is just over. Look at his health. Holy shit. There we go. We have another chain skill built. You know what? Let's just finish it in style. Why not? Wait, why cannot I use my chain skill? Is it bugged? Or am I doing something wrong? I think it's bugged. Holy shit. Did I just find a bug? Why can't I chain skill? I don't know. I just wanted to finish in style. I mean, this was already game over, right? So there we go. It's pretty easy, honestly. You can pretty much clear it by even free-to-play heroes, like even K and stuff. To be fair, if you do have a good healer like Siren, things are gonna be pretty easy for you. But even if you do not, you can just, you know, always use another healer like Tio, Eva, Feinen, like I use right now. But yeah, there's that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are able to clear this stage, and I'll meet you later in another guide. Peace.